Well, welcome back everybody. This is my haul from hitting the garage sales and a couple of estate sales this weekend. We're going to talk about everything that's on the table. I'm going to include pictures so that you can kind of follow along how much you paid, what the estimated value is, and at the end I will of course display what my estimated bring home will be for all of this, including what I spent. Okay, so we're going to start over here. Here we picked up this Eagles cap, brand new, still has a tag on it. You can see there. It's not worn on the inside at all. It's brand spanking new. Picked this hat up at Goodwill. I believe I paid $2.49 for it, and I'm estimating it's going to sell for about $20 on eBay. Next, we're going to look at these Crocs. As you can see there, got them at a garage sale for $5. Actually, I only paid about $3 for them because I got in a bundle lot, and these are in really, really good shape. I'm expecting that these are going to sell probably for about $15, $20. Pretty good find there with these. Now we're moving along to these Polly Pockets. Well, I have been looking for Polly Pockets since we started doing this whole reselling business, and this is going to be the first time that I've found Polly Pockets. So we got 2 sets of them here. The lady made me a little bit of a deal on it, so I got the Polly Pockets and the cars for about $13. I'm expecting to make somewhere around 30 bucks for this lot here. We'll see. I've never done Polly Pockets before, so I might be shooting high or maybe shooting too low. I'm not real sure, but we will see on those. Over here, we have a brand new in plastic Ralph Lauren shirt. It is a boy's size 10. I'm thinking probably $19, $25 on this once I get it listed. And it is still in the plastic. All right. Anyway, these are a lot of the foam Minecraft swords. These little suckers tend to kind of blow my mind. You wouldn't think that they would be worth anything because you can pick them up at a garage sale for like 25 cents. I paid 25 cents for all these. 2 of them are foam and the other 2 are electronic, where they light up. And they, of course, have all these different little flashes that they do. Anyway, so I got 2 of those and then 2 of the foam ones, and paid 25 cents a piece for those. And I am expecting probably around $15, $20 if I was to do them a piece, but I'm actually thinking of buying them together, so we'll kind of see. But I will post what I think I'll be getting for them. Then we have this little bamboo. It's like a stylus fine line pen. It's still in the box. It still has the plastic all around it. I am going to list it as open box, and I'm thinking I'll probably get about 50 bucks for this little thing right here. So if you happen to see these, they are worth picking up. Then, let's see, we have, I thought that those lightsabers, I guess, would be worth more money. Now, here's something, you know, that you're going to learn. So sometimes you'll get something and you'll think, oh, well, that one's not the one that was working. Maybe it was this one. You pick something up and think, oh, it's going to, you know, be a great seller. There we go.
Press red to record your own sound.
There you go. Anyway, so I was expecting these to be worth a little bit more money than what they are, but they're going to be about $10 a piece. So that was kind of my bummer buy of today, because I was expecting them to be, you know, worth at least $15. My goodness, they record and everything, but no, not going to happen. Then I happened to find these. Again, paid 25 cents a piece for them. They are some kind of like wand that you would use at Great Wolf Lodge. And anyway, they happen to sell for about $20 a piece. So if you see those, that'd be an excellent pickup. I guess they have some kind of game or something that you use them there. I do not know, so I'm just guessing. Then I picked up this little Canon camera. Picked it up for $2. I figured for $2 it's not going to hurt anything. And anyway, I'm thinking that it's probably going to sell for about $15 to $20 there. Ooh, we're going to talk about him in just a second, but let me get finished with these on the bottom side first. Because I will get distracted. Squirrels! Okay. Then we have these two little, they're like unicorn mermaids. They're in really, really good condition. I decided to pick them up. They are by Toy Factory, I believe. And anyway, so when I did the comps on them, it looks like they're going to be going for probably 10 or 20 for the set. So that's pretty good. Not too bad. Not too bad on those. Not too bad. Okay, so here we have books. Now, most of the time when you're looking at books, you would just, you know, overlook them. At least the people at most garage sales do. However, if you'll stop and just look at some of them are worth some money. These, I want to say that I've paid maybe for all of these books. Okay, all of the books. I want to say I'm paid maybe $2. So that's less than 25 cents a book. And I'll be posting the comps on the screen for these so you can kind of see. And the lady was just so happy that I was taking multiple books that she just kind of was like, here, I'll make you a good deal. And sure enough, I got a wonderful deal, because when I got to my car and started looking up what some of these are worth, I was extremely happy. Happy, happy, happy. This one here, I want to say probably shocked me the most. It's comps on that one. But you just never know when it comes to books. Take your time and, you know, look through them. If there's a couple of books that you think, you know, look old, or some, you know, you may be able to, you know, flip them and make yourself some money. Like, she had $3 on this one, but she made me a lot deal, and so I ended up getting it for cheaper. Oh, and before I forget, let me flip through this one real quick so you can see. It has these little cutouts inside of it. And so that's apparently what you're looking for. And this one was never attached. But isn't that cute? Now this one only has 6, right? Now if it was completely full, the book would have been worth more. But even with 6 cards inside, I was really, really happy that I decided to pick that book up. Then this one, super cute. What makes it even cuter is the price on that one. And then, of course, oops, I had to get Richard Scarry, mostly because it just reminds me of being a kid and loving the Richard Scarry characters. But this one is a first edition, so it is worth a little bit. Not as much as some of the other books, but it is worth it. And like I said, for $2 for that whole stack, I think it did pretty good. All right, so we are going to move right along to, now this little pile right here, I couldn't ever find comps on any of these. If you guys know what this is, I have no idea. It doesn't really have a mark anywhere on it. It just has like CS or CL on his honey right there. But I couldn't really figure out what figurine this is to. If you happen to know, put it in the comments. And then this one. I do not know what this little figurine is for. I can't find it when I was doing my research. So if you happen to know, please let me know. Okay, now moving right along. I picked up this little guy, this little Flash Gordon. Again, paid about 25 cents for him. And I'm going to guess he's going to sell for around $10. He's really cute. And most of these little DC Marvel comic people go fairly well. Then we have Frida. Frida! Freedom, don't cry for me, Argentina! Okay, anyway, so this little doll here, brand new in the condition that she is in, will sell, I'm going to say, between $18 to $15. And I only paid 25 cents for her. Okay, we're almost to the other side of the table, and then we're going to get to the good stuff. See that dinosaur? He's part of the good stuff. I'm going to set him over there for right now. All right, so these little guys here, I tell my husband all the time, you always want to check the bottom, especially for the names. Let me see if I can zoom in on that so you guys can see. There we go. If you can see that, maybe take a a zoom little zoomy thing with you so that you can take a look, and magnifying glass so you can look at them better. But these actually do sell fairly consistently. So if you happen to see any of these toys, they're easy to pass up because you just think, oh, they're trinkets, nobody wants them, they're little, but they do have some value. I want to say I paid maybe $0.25 for this. Again, it was in that lot at the estate sale, so I'm just guessing on that. Then we have these little figurines. Again, I'll be posting their little counterparts next to them so you can see what I'm planning on listing them for. And if I can't find sold comps, I will put what other people have theirs listed for. But most of the time, I do try and always post sold comps. This little guy, I just thought he looked cool because of his legs. If there would have been more of this little guy, I would have bought them. But he was the only one that was in this box that I happened to pick up. So he's the one I came home with. Then we have this knight. Now, if I would have been paying attention, his legs are kind of wonky. Well, that's because he needs a horse. He's supposed to have a horse in between them wonky legs. So, but anyway, he's still going to sell. People are always looking for little replacement parts if they happen to get them lost. Then, of course, we have Captain Jack Sparrow from Pirates of the Caribbean. And he's pretty common, but I'm still planning on getting, at least $5 to $9 for him. Then this one. Now, I could not find this particular one with these colors. It's a giant squid, and it goes with some kind of pirates big sea adventure, deep sea adventure, or something like that. And anyway, I picked him up. I found other ones that were orange and red, but not any that were the green with the white and then the red on the tips over here. So I'm thinking he's probably going to sell for about $25, and not bad for a little toy that I picked up for 25 cents. Yeah, pretty cool. Next, we are looking at these little miniature horses. Now, what caught my eye with this is that they come in this little carrying case, and then they have the paperwork with them. Get this out of the way. And, there we go. And it just has like a little story inside of it that talks about the horses. But I could not find this exact set anywhere. However, some of these horses on the backside, you can see there, they have markings on them, and each of them is different. They're not all the same. And so I'm going to have to go and just make the decision, am I going to list them individually? Am I going to list them as a lot? Some of them are really cool, really, really unique markings on them of little horses that I haven't seen before. And so we'll kind of see what we decide to do with them. There we go. That's what we have for now. That's the little horses. And this one was $3, but the lady came off on the price a little bit for me, so I didn't end up actually spending that. Then we have this Bob Hope. It's like a DVD collection. Picked this up, paid I think $1 for it. all in there. They're all in really, really good condition. So, here we go. And that, I think, is probably going to sell for about $20. Now, we have these crossbow. The same place where I bought all of the little miniature toys had all of these Nerf guns. And I just decided to grab them all because they're Nerf guns and they will sell. And then we have this, I forgot what it's called, like a sun blaster or something like that. I'll post it right next to it. Then, of course, we have this Razor kick scooter, and it's still in the box, so I'm expecting it's going to sell really good. Well, of course, we have this little Harry Potter cat. I believe it's Hermione's cat. I could be wrong, but I think that's who this particular cat belongs to. I'm not 100% sure, but I do think it is the Hermione's cat. And I'm thinking she's probably going to go for about $15. Okay, so we're done tiptoeing around them. These two are the find of the weekend, probably of the week. Incredible find. We're going to start off with this smaller little guy. As you can see, they are both Jurassic Park figurines. This one here, when I looked up the comps, I was just floored. Was not even expecting that at all. Really cool toy. I didn't even realize that these were somewhat collectible. I did see that there was another toy YouTube channel. I believe it's the Auction Professor, and he was talking about different toys and stuff that were collectible. And so anyway, I decided to start my try my hand on it and start looking for them, and sure enough, this week that's what I found. And then this guy, he's sitting down because he's really top heavy. He's a heavy toy. He's got the Jurassic Park logo right there. He does have some scratches and scuffs and stuff. He was a little kid's toy, but as you can see, he's extremely well made. This one is soft plastic. You can kind of see that. Whereas this one's hard plastic. This isn't, but this is. And this guy, all the way around, he is. Of course, except on his legs. But even on the inside of his mouth and stuff. So, I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Right, so here is this dinosaur. Jurassic Park dinosaur. He is top heavy, so if I'm not holding him down, he will tip over. But I was extremely surprised at his price, and I'm sure you will be too. But this right here is the find of the week. That's my special effects team right there. Make sure you give them an applause. Then we picked up this, I forgot what it is. It's like some kind of castle, but it moves around and does all this, his little arms move. And I guess whenever he has batteries, he's supposed to, the teeth over here, when he has batteries, the teeth like chomp up and down. And let me see. Turn it around. Oh, and then you have this. Anyway, so we picked this up, again, 25 cents, and when I got home and saw what the comps were on it, I was thinking, well, dang, he had two of them. Now I wish I would have bought both of them, but I didn't. I only bought one. But it does pay to be looking at the comps while you're shopping around, for sure. I picked up this Pyrex bowl. It's called, I believe, Colonial Mist Blue. It does have a couple little scratches. It's not perfect. And on the bottom right here, you can see it has like a little nick on the bottom of it. But overall, It's not cracked anywhere, so I'm thinking I'll probably get about $20 for that. Then, of course, on this side, we have more Nerf guns. These are the Nerf guns, the rest of the Nerf guns that we purchased. And I will, of course, be posting what the comps are for those. I will be getting all of this stuff listed today. It is all going up today. Oh, and that gun, there's that weird looking gun. And, oh, stepped on my cord. Let me see. It's called a Sidewinder. There it is, Sidewinder. Now, those two, I wasn't really sure about the VHSs. I almost told my husband to put them back up, but I'm glad that I didn't, because he was totally right then that they're worth something. Now, will I get that amount for them? I'm not really sure, but we are going to try. So this one's excellent condition. I mean, it's mint. Mint, mint, mint. Really, really good condition. See? Now, it doesn't have any of the inserts with this one, but with the Snow White has all the inserts with it, guys. And I didn't even check that when I was there. I didn't even know that was a thing. But apparently, the inserts are what can bump it up to a lot of money. This one still has the little insert with all the stickers intact. No, all the stickers are there. Look. So the last one that had all the stickers with it, I'm sorry guys, I'm trying to do this with one hand and it's not really working out in my favor. But I will post the one that had the stickers intact that was the same as this one, and it's sold for $150. So we will see. Last but not least is this whole bucket of like military soldier stuff. Little tanks and armors and little soldier men, and it's like a whole basket of them. But if you know anything about these little guys, please put them in the comments. I would love to learn more about them. All right, y'all. So this was my haul for this weekend, and this is my video that I'm going to be posting for this week. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I hope to see you guys next time. And as always, make sure that you subscribe. Bye.